I did buy my first car to try and seduce women.
Which was a...
I got a Triumph Spitfire convertible. I had it for about 6 months, and I hit a parked Volvo, which was
Easily.
not, of all the cars to hit. It's not like I was picking them and making up. And then the owner of the Volvo, it was outside his house, he ran out and said, he was very, very angry, and he came up to the guy, he said, "Are you drunk?" And I was so flustered, and I'd been told, if you get into a crash, don't admit responsibility. So I just said, "Are you drunk?" To which he said, "I'm at home having dinner. What are you talking about?"
So what are you driving at the moment?
At the moment I have, my wife's car and my car, we have 2 cars.
It's allowed, it's allowed.
Right.
They haven't banned it yet. They will, but they haven't yet.
I feel a bit guilty about the car that I got her because we thought long and hard about it. You won't feel guilty because I know you like these big cars.
I like all cars.
Right.
Except
I got her
for the
an
3 we were
X5 4x4 car.
I don't like that.
Right. I do.
The BMW X5.
Yeah, I like it. It's got seats and you go... like that.
So it's got adjustable...
Can't stop. I love that, though. I've never had a car with that. I try and drive in the most awkward positions. I'll put it as far back. Another thing with the modern issue with the car is the parking sensors, which is brand new to me as well. It just senses when the car's behind you.
Yeah, exactly.
I love
the
it.
BMW.
Well, you just go back and it goes...
green and red.
It screams. When it's going close, it's like there's a little person... like that. It's like there's 2 little people unseen, and they just go, "No, no, 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 no!"
Why did you describe the other day motorways as the highways of life?
Well, after the Spitfire, it sounds like I had a very good car. I went into some really bad cars. I had my wife's car after that, which was, we shared that. That was the Mini Mayfair.
That's all right. It's a nice little car.
And then I had my Austin Metro Princess 1.0 that had no fuel gauge, which was a bit of an issue because I had to look up the miles per gallon and then count the miles on the mileometer to work out how much fuel I had, which worked for a time until the mileometer broke. Then I had to guess what a mile was to try. And then ultimately, I ended up getting it wrong, and I ran out of petrol. And I ran to, it was about half a mile. I knew there was a petrol station quite near, and I ran there. And I needed a jerry can, but I didn't have one. And I presumed they'd sell them in the petrol station. And I was queuing up, and I completely forgot the word for jerry can. My mind went blank, and it was quite a long queue. There's people behind me, and I went, "Hi, I need a thing, you know. Oh God, it's a thing that you put petrol in it." And the bloke just went, "Car." The closest I got to was petrol suitcase. So this is why, I suppose, because I spent a lot of time with the Metro in the loser lane, the slow lane, with the trucks and the lorries and the horses and the old people. And the only way you could feel better about having such a terrible car is you would occasionally try and overtake nicer cars on the motorway. It's quite a manly moment. You're sitting there chugging along at 60, which you're quite comfortable. You'll see like a Porsche in the middle lane. I'd say to my wife, "You see that Porsche over there?" She's like, "Yes, what of it?" "I'm having it." It's like, you can't, the princess couldn't overtake that Porsche. It's a 1.0. I can do this. And you sort of pull into the middle lane, you start to get excited. Then you get into the fast lane. When you're in the fast lane, in a terrible car, you immediately know you don't belong. Big Range Rovers right up behind you, flashing. Retreat to the loser lane where you belong. There are horses in the slow lane going, "I've got to see this. What's going on?" I think the top speed was about 76, and you put your foot down and the whole car would just shake uncontrollably. And you edge up. It takes somewhere between 40 to 45 minutes just to pull alongside the Porsche. My wife's going, "I told you!" And you always have to look over. You always have to look over when you're overtaking to see your victim. "Who are you, Porsche?" And you never make it. Oh, fantastic. He's normally on the phone. He just sees you and goes, "Hold on, I'll call you back. Some dick from the loser lane's trying to overtake."
I do that to people. Yeah. Get back where you belong, I'm that person. I'm going to have to...
When I'm in the X5 now, if I get overtaken, even if I'm home, I will get back out and retake them. "Get back to you belong. I've worked hard for this car."
I've driven hundreds of miles past where I live just to overtake someone back here. Thing is, though, When we asked if you'd like to come on,
Yes.
you told the person who rang you up that you'd be incredibly fast going round our lap.
No, I don't know if I